1 autograph per person. No touching amazing woman. Keep conversations brief. Next.
What would you like me to sign?
This, please. Make it out to Luke Mlečnik.
Oh, a book.
Yeah, it's my book. I wrote it. It's called Raiders from Medusazoa.
Like the jellyfish.
Huh? You've read the book?
I've read about jellyfish.
They're really underappreciated creatures. Squids and octopi get all the press, but jellyfish, they're the real intelligent aliens among us.
I'm kind of partial to squids myself. Best wishes, amazing woman.
Thank you. I was wondering...
Yes?
Since you like squids, and I like jellyfish, that maybe we could compare notes over coffee tonight?
Huh?
Out! I'd like to go out with you!
I don't really go out with civilians, and, well, I'm seeing someone.
You broke up with the mighty Heracles? I heard it on the Good Gossip Report.
Well, I am seeing someone else, and thank you for the donation to charity.
Come on, pal. Move on. Next.
Oh, you're just like all the others.
Let's go.
Even superwomen are just women. Ugh.
What does that even mean?
Beats me. Next.
Hello?
Please sit down.
Is that a text-to-speech app?
It is. Please sit down.
Where are you?
Miles away from here. Sit down, please. Luke Mlečnik, I read your post about how Amazing Woman treated you, like the disgusting female that she is.
She's just like all the rest of them. She uses you for her purposes, and then, when you want even the smallest thing from her, forget about it.
How would you like the opportunity to put her in her place?
I would love that. May I see you?
No. I have a plan, but I need someone in the field to execute it, someone that has a flair for the dramatic. The amount I will pay you is on the screen.
Holy Cubazoa!
Now that I have your attention, let me explain what I need you to do.
I haven't been Olive here today. Wait. Trevor?
Oh, morning, Arch.
Have you been here all night?
Yep, guilty. Get it? Lawyer pun.
Why have you been here all night?
Well, Hector's out of town, and, Anna Kat threw me out of the house. Not literally, but you wouldn't think that she could literally do that, would you?
You're babbling.
Yeah, sorry. Didn't get much rest on this chair.
Why would Anna Kat throw you out?
It's because I gave away her squid.
You're not making much sense.
Sit down and let me try to explain.
My Amazing Woman, starring Lena Garcia and AJ Cruz.
So, Granny Annie, do I have something planned for... My word, what is that?
You know who that is. Mr. Squiggles.
That stupid toy you've had since grade school?
Yes. I was missing Aunt Beth today, so I got him out. I'm still not used to the idea that my Aunt Beth and my Uncle Ben were superheroes. Never mind that she died in the line of duty.
Have you talked to your uncle about it?
Not yet. I keep meaning to. When I do, I want to ask him why he wanted me to stay at his house that night.
The night your aunt died?
Yes. For some reason, he asked Mom if I could stay, and she agreed. I tried to cheer him up, but he'd just look at me and cry.
Well, do you blame him?
I suppose not. Anyway, people came to visit him that night, including one lady I didn't know. And that's when she gave me Mr. Squiggles.
Does Trevor know about Mr. Squiggles?
Well, he's seen him. But Mr. Squiggles was in a box along with some other stuffed animals I had when we moved in, so I don't think Trevor really noticed. I'm going to take him to the library. Be right back.
Honey, I need to... Madison!
I don't exactly know how one Madison's, but I imagine it's rather fabulous.
Honey, we need to talk about something.
Go on.
Alone.
How long are you going to bloviate, Counsellor? That way I can make sure to come back when you're gone.
I'll text you.
Ta-ta for now.
Anyway, honey, you've been squeezing the toothpaste tube in the middle again?
Sorry.
It's just that when you do that, it makes it hard to get the last of the toothpaste out.
I can always get the last of the toothpaste out no matter where I squeeze.
Well, I mean, some of us don't have super strength. So.
It's not like you didn't know I squeezed the toothpaste in the middle when you married me.
I did, honey. It's just that...
There's a giant jellyfish downtown. I have to go.
A what?
Downtown.
Periphyllos, like Periphyllos, the helmet jellyfish.
I do not know what you mean by jellyfish.
And you're an alien who speaks English.
I am projecting my voice in your mind.
You're projecting your voice to a loudspeaker. Let's see what's in this jellyfish.
You cannot touch Periphyllos.
Probably because you're a projection, you coward.
Kind of projection. Do this.
Hey, stop that, you creep.
Tell the leaders of your planet to pledge allegiance to me or face the devastating consequences.
I've got devastating consequences for you.
Where'd it go?
How am I supposed to know?
What's with her?
Beats me.
Now this is a surprise. Both of you here before me.
Well, I was just asking Trevor why he spent the night here.
You spent the night?
Yeah, I was just telling Arch about it. Anna Kat and I were having a fight about toothpaste, only she had to run an errand right in the middle of it. So Lenny Watkins had come over to collect for the charity drive.
So, do you know where Anna Kat put the stuff for the fundraiser?
Yeah, I think it's in here, Lenny.
Man, there are a lot of books in here.
That wall is mine, and those 3 walls are hers.
She's read all of those?
And a ton more. She just switched to tablet reading. This looks like the stuff here.
Okay. I have this box. Would you mind carrying the other one out?
Sure.
And don't forget the octopus.
I don't think she's giving that away.
Come on, Trevor. What woman would want to keep a stuffed toy octopus?
Anna Kat is a little different.
She's not that different. Just toss it in my box. Come on.
Okay.
If she gives you grief about it, just say it was my fault.
I most certainly will, because it was.
Meanwhile, at the abandoned movie studio...
I think she's onto what we're doing.
I heard everything. She doesn't know what we're doing, only that you're not really a giant jellyfish. Keep to the plan.
Okay, but she seemed really angry. I mean, really, really angry.
Just like a woman.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Just keep on going. We only need a couple more encounters to get her to show her true colors, that this supposedly heroic female is a hysterical harridan.
Yes, the world should know the real amazing woman. Someone like that doesn't deserve jellyfish or squids.
What?
Never mind. You had to be there.
I guess.
Back at the Waring townhouse...
Oh, good, honey. You're back.
Don't honey me.
So what was up with the giant jellyfish?
It wasn't a jellyfish. It was some idiot pretending to be an invader from space.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Don't talk to me.
Huh? What did I do?
I'm going to the library to think.
Okay. Coming.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Mr. Squiggles.
Who's Mr. Squiggles?
My squid.
Oh, dear. Oh, okay, see, Lenny came by for the charity stuff, and...
You gave him away?
Not really. You see, Lenny...
Downtown.
That thing! It's back!
Run, humans! Run for your lives!
What is that thing?
It looks like a science fiction version of Periphyllos, or the helmet jellyfish.
I had to ask. Look, it's Amazing Woman.
Amazing Woman, we're here to help.
Go away. I got this.
Really?
Where are your projections, jellyfish man?
Amazing Woman, you're destroying property!
I told you to go away.
Look out!
She almost hit you.
I could tell by the launch angle that it was going to miss.
Why are you defending her?
I'm not, and why are you angry at me?
Our almighty champion has lost control of herself!
Where are you?
She's breaking stuff. We've got to calm her down.
Just like a man to tell a woman what to do.
I'm not. What is wrong with you? Come back to my lab.
There you go, giving orders.
Would you please come back to my lab? I think something weird is going on.
Oh, very well, but what about Amazing Woman?
I don't know that there's anything anyone can do for her right now.
You mean to say you gave away her squid?
I didn't mean to. Lenny just sort of forced me into it.
Do you know how hard it is to find a plush squid?
No. Do you?
I most certainly do. If you'll excuse me, I'll see if I can get that one back or find her another. And then we'll see about getting you back into the house.
Okay, but how did you end up sleeping here?
So, Anna Kat came back from her second, errand. So I called Lenny and...
Don't talk to me! You gave him away on purpose.
No, I didn't, I swear.
Don't talk to me.
Honey,
Get out! Just get out of the house before I throw you out!
Okay, I'm going.
Is Anna Kat here?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Anna Banana, dear?
Why are you two here?
To help you.
I don't need your help.
You actually do, Kitty Cat.
You've been attacked in these jellyfish encounters, but not the way you think.
There's something in the way the jellyfish looks that makes people angry.
It's a photonic disruption of your cerebral cortex. It affected Madison and presumably everyone downtown that looked at it.
It doesn't seem to have affected you.
My suit is resistant to photonic attacks of this kind.
Why does photonic attack sound familiar?
Because it's been done to you before.
Do you remember that awful computer game you played on your phone? The one that nearly drove you crazy?
Oh no.
Oh yes. I don't think she's the actual jellyfish, but I think Scheuers' technology is behind this. Those jellyfish stings are concentrated doses of the same photonic agitation of your brain.
What do I do?
Do you have any mood music?
Music?
Yes, put on some relaxing music and just stare at the lamp.
It's more scientific than it sounds. I designed the lamp to soothe the agitated centers of your brain. You should hopefully be back to your old self by morning.
It was faster than that for me.
Anna Kat has gotten a much stronger exposure to it than you did.
Right.
One more thing. Please hand me your goggles.
Why?
I'm going to adjust the tinting on them to resist the effect. You'll still get a bit agitated because of you being able to feel radiation, but it won't be like today. I'll have them back by morning.
And the next time you confront this jellyfish, call us.
While you do your thing, we'll try to trace where the projection is coming from. For now, just sit and stare at the light.
Here, try this song. I've always liked it.
Greg?
Yes?
I'm sorry I threw that roof at you.
It's working already. And that's okay, Anna Kat. It's not the worst thing I've had thrown at me by a woman.
Ooh, now this is a story I simply must hear.
Coming. Lenny.
Hi. Do you have a moment?
Sure, come in.
I just wanted to make sure that you knew that it was my fault that your octopus got put into the charity bin.
Squid, and thank you.
Trevor tried to stop me, but I didn't think it was anything you wanted. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Please, don't blame him for it.
I don't. Not anymore.
He's really a good guy. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I have a call in to see if they can find it in all the stuff I took over.
Thank you, Lenny.
Good night.
Well, I don't have much advice for you, but as a man with a collection of ex-wives, I have had plenty of experience knowing when I've stepped in it. And Trevor, you've stepped in it.
Thanks, Arch.
I suggest you stay away from the windows.
Why?
That giant jellyfish that's been appearing around downtown is right outside of the office.
And so is Amazing Woman.
I'm not crazy, and you're not a jellyfish.
I am Periphyllos!
Did you see that? Is she okay?
You're going to be toast in just a little bit.
That didn't affect you.
I mean, that didn't affect you?
It tickled a little.
Got it. Sending the location to your Liberty Guild app.
Then let me tickle you some more.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Sorry, but I have to run.
She's not all wild like she was yesterday.
But I have a feeling she's still plenty angry.
Meanwhile, at the abandoned movie studio...
She just flew off. What should I do?
See if your life insurance is up to date.
I don't understand.
She's found you, you fool.
I have indeed, Kyer.
Who is that?
The woman you've been taking orders from.
You're a woman?
Yes. Did I fail to mention that?
You also didn't mention where you're at.
The intersection of cyberspace and revenge. Bye.
Well, at least I have you. District Attorney Wiener will have plenty to charge you with.
This could have all been avoided if you had just gone out with me.
Wait, you're the jellyfish book guy?
You... remember?
Like having the measles. Come on.
Here.
Mr. Squiggles!
A replica. They had already given the original Mr. Squiggles to some poor child who had lost her mother. I think Anna Catherine will understand.
I hope so. Thank you. How did you find this?
I knew where the original came from.
Oh, wait, how did you know that?
Because I also know who gave it to her.
Hold on. How did you know that?
Fewer questions and more apologising to your wife. That is, unless you like sleeping in that chair.
One apology coming up.
I also suggest flowers. And these earrings. Now, go.
Greg, leave her alone. She's fine.
I just want to be sure.
Right now, I'm only aggravated because I'm being treated like a lab rat.
See?
Glad to know at least one thing of mine worked.
You're traced back to the old movie studio work, too.
Yeah, but I couldn't find out where Kair was giving her orders from.
She's always been pretty good at not getting caught.
I can't say the same for Luke What's-his-face.
You should have seen his face when he found out he had been working for a woman the whole time.
Well, while it's clear she doesn't know your secret identity anymore, she's still determined to get revenge on you. You need to watch yourself. You too, Madison.
I prefer it when other people watch me, primarily, gentlemen.
Does that include me?
Always, my good doctor. Anyway, a girl could get the idea you still care.
I'm not the one who hasn't answered the question yet.
Hang on.
May I come in?
Yes.
Kitty Cat, we were just leaving. I've just remembered an errand we have to run.
What errand? Ow! Apparently, I have to pick up bandages and disinfectant for a wound I just took to my shin.
I have something for you.
They're very pretty.
And some earrings.
They're lovely, but you didn't have to get me these.
But I did have to get you this. Now, it's not the original. Olive got him for me. She said the first Mr. Squiggles was given to a little girl who lost her mom, and that you'd understand.
I do. Thank you. You don't know what this means to me, and I'm sorry. That jellyfish was messing with my brain, making me someone I'm not, and I'm sorry.
I am too. Please know that I would never, ever give away something that meant something to you. And you may squeeze the toothpaste any way you want, as long as I get to share it with you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Although I did get you one other thing.
My own tube of toothpaste. You're so romantic.
I try.
Trevor, I've never shown Olive Mr. Squiggles. Did you have a picture of him?
No? Why?
How did she know what Mr. Squiggles looked like?
You've been listening to Season 3, Episode 4 of My Amazing Woman, titled My Amazing Mr. Squiggles, starring AJ Cruz as Trevor and Lena Garcia as Anna Kat, guest starring Jimmy May as Luke Mlečnik, featuring Sophie Flack as Madison, Frank Guglielmelli as Lenny, Nicole Beharrell as Olive, Ken Hallaron as Craig, and David Robbins as Arch, with Rick Steele as the convention bouncer, Cathy Tran, Lesley Frey, Sally Swift, Nate Scheuers, Andrew White, Sharon Gruenwald, and Perdita Lawton as the people downtown, and James C. Taylor as your narrator. This episode was produced and scripted by James from a plot by Nicole. It was voice directed by Mark Allen Bauer and dialogue edited by James, with sound mastering and original music also by James. Sound effects are from freesound.org, text-to-speech audio from ttsmp3.com. This is a production of Hey Daddy Audio in affiliation with Time Out Electronic Recording Productions, copyright 2024 by James C. Taylor, all rights reserved. This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, events, and incidents are the products of the author's peculiar imagination. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental.